It is ironic when all the apologists for Raab are out. The front page of the Daily Telegraph screams that high standards don't make a bully. And yet, Tobias Ellwood is launching the Defence Committee review into the failure of the evacuation of Kabul, the failure of the Afghan retreat. And the huge cost that Britain had poured into the Afghan campaign over the years, £30 billion or so, the lives of so many British soldiers wasted, while Mr. Raab was sunning himself on a beach in Crete, slapping on more factor 10 and turning over rather than getting on a plane and going back to his command and organising the evacuation. I think it is extraordinarily ironic, or maybe well-timed, that these two events coincide. I can see nothing of honour in Mr. Raab's behaviour in that instance. Maybe he can be exonerated, but he won't be decorated. He won't be praised for what he did during that campaign, during those dark days when people who had given their lives to help us were denied the security of refuge in our country, and still many of them are caught up in a limbo created by the Home Office. It is a disgrace, and I think it should be laid at the feet of Mr. Raab. But, as I say, he may get off scot-free, as he seems to have a sort of get out of jail free ticket, doesn't he? But even if he gets off scot-free, he will not be covering himself in laurels for his behaviour. And that is really the issue, isn't it? If he's not successful, he hardly justifies his position. And today we learned how much more MPs are being paid. They're not being paid to stand still. They're being paid to do something. They're not being paid to lie on the beach. They're being paid to turn over, get up, and take action.